Hello students, myself Rajna Srivastav. I am your science teacher from Ikra Primary English Medium School branch. Today I am going to start chapter 7 of standard 2nd from the science quiz book, that is safety. Students, in this lesson we are going to learn about safety rules. Safety at home, safety on road, while walking and while crossing the road. Safety in a bus and a car. Safety in the swimming pool. Safety in the playground. Safety using a vehicle. Safety at school. So let's know about safety. Students, what is safety? Safety means learning to protect oneself from any harm. Carelessness can cause accident. Many rules have been made for our safety. Always follow safety rules at home, school and playground. If everyone follows safety rules, there will be very few accidents and we all will be safe. Here are some safety rules for you to follow. Understood? Number 1. Safety at home. Fire and electricity are very useful to us, but they can be dangerous. We have to be very careful while using them. Never play with electrical wires, switches, sockets, etc. You can get an electric shock. Never play with matchstick and firecrackers. Knives, scissors and blade are used in every home. But we can get hurt if we are not careful while using them. Don't fly kite on the roof. You can fall off the roof and get hurt. Don't light a gas stove on your own. You may burn yourself. Don't touch pesticide or insecticide as they are poisonous. Don't play outdoor games inside the home as you can hurt yourself or break the things. Don't leave your toys on the floor as you may slip over them. Understood? Students, now next, safety at school. Never stand on the chairs or desks. Do not keep your hand close to the classroom window. Never run carrying a school bag. Do not run while using the stairs. Using a dustbin to throw waste. Do not spill water on the floor. Use a sharpener to sharpen your pencil. Understood, everyone? Next, safety using a vehicle. Don't lean out of the window of a moving bus or a car. Don't walk or run inside the moving bus. Never disturb the driver. Don't try to get in or out of the moving bus. Sit on the back seat in a car. Put on the seat belt while traveling in a car. Stand in queue without pushing to get into the bus. Got it, children? Now next, safety on the road. A road is the path for vehicles such as car, buses, rickshaw, motorcycle, trucks and taxis. Roads in the city or town can be very busy because many pupils live in cities. There is a lot of traffic. Students, as you can see here, there is a lot of traffic. Traffic moves very fast. Always walk on the footpath. Always keep to the left while you walk. If there is no footpath, walk on the side of the road facing the traffic. Don't play on the or near the road. Never play behind parked vehicle. Never play on run on the road. Cross the road only at the zebra crossing. While crossing the road, first look to the right, then to the left, then again to your right. And if the road is clear, then cross the road. Use the subway or skywalk to cross the busy road. Never cross the road carelessly. Always follow the traffic signal and traffic board. This is a picture of traffic signal. Red means stop, yellow means ready to go, and green means go. Now next, safety while playing. Be careful while using a swing, slide, seesaw and other playing instrument. Never fight while playing. Always follow the rules to play a game. Do not play on the road. Do not play on terrace or near ponds or lakes. Always play in the presence of an adult. Got it, children? Now, safety in the swimming pool. Be careful while swimming. Don't swim alone. Always go with your parents, teachers or a coach. If you don't know how to swim, use a swimming tube. If you need any help, you can always approach the lifeguard. Okay? Okay, understood? Students, now let's see about first aid. Children, accidents generally cause hurt or harm. The immediate help given to a person in such a situation before a doctor arrives or the person is taken to a hospital is called a first aid. It is always good to know more about first aid since it can save someone's life. It is important to maintain a first aid kit at home. A first aid kit should contain the following things: a roll of cotton, wool, an antiseptic cream or lotion, band-aid, a crepe band-aid, paracetamol tablets, a pair of scissors, a pain relief cream or spray, etc. So, students, we have studied here about all safety rules and first aid. Here with this, our 7th chapter has completed now. I hope this video is understanding for you all. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.